Hey everybody, Mountain Mama of UpaDowna here, and this is your May UpaDowna update. So for this update, there's going to be tons of mentions of amazing sponsors and supporters, and my heart is just full because, like I said, this month is full of amazing support from local businesses. So I really just want to say thank you to those businesses that support UpaDowna and our mission of getting folks outside to live healthier lifestyles. You are the ones that make the biggest difference in what we do here. So thank you so much. So let's get on with it. The first thing is kind of an update from our third Saturday adventure we had. This past Saturday, we went up to fluorescent fossil beds. And what was really cool about that is about 75% of the folks that went with us have never been there before. So thanks to, first business mention, Rocky Mountain Ride, they helped take a van load of folks up to fluorescent fossil beds for us. And 75% of everybody that went with us have never been there. So it was really cool to let the staff know that. A lot of these people had come up for the free day. It was free entrance day to kick off National Parks Week. And they were really excited about that they were able to get new people out to their park. So it was a really great experience. I also learned that Fluorescent Fossil Beds has a trail accessible wheelchair up there. It's a wheelchair with mountain bike wheels on it. It is awesome. So if you do need better accessibility for getting out on the trails up there, they have that available for free. So that's really cool. So another great success story from that is we had a woman who is a senior, and she kind of confided in me that, you know, the place where she's living isn't very active. She feels like she's the youngest one there. And so this opportunity where it was a ride and we were taking her to the location and leading her on a hike, that this was an opportunity that she couldn't miss out. And so I want to send out a shout out to her because that's exactly what our goal at UpaDowna is to help you remove any barrier, whether it's driving, whether it's somebody to go with, to show you a new location. The cost is free. I mean, there's so many different barriers for people, so that is one that I was very happy to help her overcome. So I'm not gonna mention her name for privacy, but thank you to her for sharing her story. Okay. Two other events that I'd like to wrap up was End Taproom. They invited us to come lead a hike during their Wednesday night Trailblazers Club. So thank you to End Taproom for allowing us to be there. John Spangler led an amazing geology hike in Red Rock open space, and people are just raving about it. I guess it was really awesome. So again, thanks to them, and Trails End is actually gonna let us host two fundraising nights there. So one is going to be a cornhole tournament, and the second one is going to be our rock, paper, scissors tournament. That's going to be later in the fall, so summer and fall. So keep your eyes peeled for those awesome events. So thanks again to Trails End for having us there. Okay, got my notes here, trying to stay on top of it so I don't go over my time. Okay, upcoming events for May. Actually, tomorrow is a Great American Cleanup. If you've already signed up, thank you. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you haven't signed up, I'm pretty sure registration is closed right now. I think UpaDowna can hold a few more people. So if you do happen to show up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., or maybe a little bit before, because we'll start at 9, show up tomorrow at America the Beautiful Park a little bit before 9 a.m., and we can work it in our list of participants for the cleanup tomorrow. Big shout out to our cleanup sponsors, that's SOCO Waste. Dustin does a great job of coming to help us at the cleanups and usually picks up the trash for us, so huge thank you to him. And also to Oskar Blues, who is our food sponsor for the cleanups. They provide a coupon to all of our participants to go enjoy some food and beverages over there whenever they want. Okay, May 1st. This is huge, people. This is the Pedal Party Kickoff Ride. You're gonna see a lot of awesomeness going on at one place. So the front patio of Oskar Blues is where we're going to host it this year. Again, get there early because check-in can sometimes be a mess if you're a new rider. If you're an old rider and you've already signed the waiver, you're good to go. You don't need to sign the waiver again for this year. So that alleviates some of those issues. So I would recommend getting there about 5:30. The ride's going to take off as close to 6 as it can. Be prepared to, kind of bear with us. Getting out to Tejon from the sidewalk it can be treacherous, but we have staff and volunteers there to help everybody get to the road. We're going to take Tejon south to the Greenway Trail, head back north to Colorado College, and then we're coming down the new Cascade bike lanes. So we're so glad those were put there because it's going to be great to have folks safely ride down, whereas Tejon you're kind of sharing with vehicles. So we're going to try Cascade and see how it works this year since those new bike lanes are there. May 9th is Adventure on Tap. So that is Thursday, May 9th, and that's from 6 to 8 here at the UpaDowna building inside the Next Us workspace. So that is Megan Autry, and she's going to be talking about her 26-day trip rafting down the Grand Canyon. Probably amazing pictures, amazing video. You don't want to miss that one. There actually is no RSVP for that anymore, so you just show up. Again, all this information can be found on our website, Facebook, and all of our social media. Okay, the 14th is Intro to Climbing. That's our monthly climbing class hosted by Andy Brinkman. He's our program provider for that at CityROCK. And that is an RSVP. We do ask a small donation for that. It is over $150 value for each participant. So a small donation really helps us pay some of those costs and keep that down for you. But again, we want as low of barriers as possible to get you climbing. So we do ask a small donation, but hopefully within everyone's reach, pay what you can. So that's coming up the 14th. It is a smaller group because CityROCK is going through some amazing changes construction-wise inside. So we want to respect their space and stick to a smaller space. Okay, the 16th, we added an event in. This is called Mantras and, what did I call it? Mocktails. Mantras and mocktails. So we're going to have a benefit yoga class hosted by our friend Christine from Dragonfly Paddle Yoga. She's coming over to teach that class. Again, benefit yoga, so you donate what you can. Everything benefits UpaDowna. And that is the 16th from 5:30 to 7:30 here also near UpaDowna in the Nexus building. Okay, the 18th, Saturday, it's our third Saturday adventure, but we're partnering with Rocky Mountain Field Institute to put on the Colorado Public Lands Day event. And what's happening is a trail maintenance activity at the morning time. Then you get a free lunch. Then you can go on a hike with us if you choose. Then after that, you down a beer at Fossil Brewing. So that is the 18th. And coming up in June 1st, 9 to 3 is Get Outdoors Day. We're going to be at Prospect Lake all day with our stand-up paddle boards. That is 9 to 3, like I said, all day with the paddle boards. It's free. Bring the kids out. I think it's like the first 1,000 kids in line in the morning get a free fishing pole. It's totally awesome. On that final note, and I'm going over time, but this is really important. Final note is UpaDowna needs some help. We need donations. We have very limited staff. It's myself, full-time executive director, and then hourly staff members that teach our programs. So I maybe only see them 8 hours a month. I'm having a lot of trouble because I'm looking for somebody who can be here as the second full-time position. I'm having to do 2 different jobs at once, and it's really taking me away from my duties as an executive director. So in order to hire that second full-time staff member to run most of our programs, do the social media, all the stuff that I'm also doing, yeah, you guessed it, we need money. So I usually don't do this, but I am going to put out that call. If you can donate anything, we greatly appreciate it. You can do that through Facebook, our website, meetup.com, you can do that now. Drop by and hand off a check, mail a check. You can drop off cash, that's totally fine. Whatever it is, we need to hire staff. We are hiring 2 positions, actually more like 10 positions. 4, I'm looking for young kids from the age of 18 to 24 that reside in or near Southeast Colorado Springs. So I need those folks to apply for our Generation Wild grant, and they will be teaching stand-up paddleboard to ages grades 6 through 12. The second paid position is also for stand-up paddleboard, but for our program. I need 6 people that can help me throughout the summer. This is a great summer job for teachers. They're going to be helping me run our public paddleboarding adventures. Folks, if I can't get staff for paddleboarding, I cannot provide paddleboarding to you. If I can't afford staff, you know, it's full circle. So again, we're asking for support for donations so that we can get more people active in the outdoors, stay healthier, and live better lives. So that was a long time. I apologize, but again, hopefully this is easier for you guys to listen to a 10-minute video than it is to read all the words in the newsletter. So have a great Friday, have a wonderful weekend, and hope to see you at an adventure soon. See ya, take care.